Wake up with us, it's time to rise and shine. Morning mayhem's on the air, we're feeling fine. We got a motto, Tomlin and Mama Manning too. Bringing you the latest, there's nothing we can't do. Morning mayhem, it's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional, we're knocking down the door.
Good morning, Woodland, and welcome to April 23rd. It's a little bumpy on that intro there this morning.
No comment.
A little in and a little out there. Kind of like us. We're a little in and we're a little out there. Although if you're out there this morning, it was a little warmer than yesterday. It was 37 degrees. Although still not where I want it to be. We're getting closer. Hopefully it warmed up. It was about 60 degrees on the drive home.
Yeah,
so
it's beautiful.
That the afternoon sports probably had a good day as well. So I'm hoping that it warms up again today. I don't know what the forecast is. Let's just say 60. I'm going with 60.
Yes, good. Warm
you know
today.
what? I'm gonna sound positive. I'm going with 62. 62. I think we're gonna hit a high of 60. You know, I probably could have looked at the weather and checked it out before I came in, but I didn't. I'll make that part of what I do.
Warm and sunny today, rainy tomorrow.
All right. So we'll see what happens with sports. I'm sure that's going to mess with some things.
Yes, big time.
It is a B day today. Lots going on. The WRHS Student Book Club is this afternoon. It's in the advisory. It's during advisory blocks. Don't forget, if you have read the club or read the book and want to join the club, or you just want to join the club and read the next book, come on in today. Also, applications are due today. They are due today by 1:50 p.m. 1:50 p.m. If they're not in by 1:50 p.m., then you'll have to wait till next year to run. And if you're a senior, then you'll have to wait till you have kids, and then your kids can go back to Woodland and they can run.
I think they can run in college.
They can run, but not for here. I'm saying that's for the WRSG. That's just for here. Also, the WRSG's got a lot going on because I saw a couple slides this morning. It is 2024 Leadership Week, and they're doing their supply drive. So from April 22nd to April 26th, which I believe is this week.
This week.
It is.
This week. And they're going to be collecting paper goods, cleaning supplies, pet supplies, get creative, things along that line. And the advisor with the most donations will win a donut party, and you all will share that one donut. The WRSG
more than one donut. More than one donut.
It doesn't say that. It says they're going to receive a donut party.
Maybe it's a big donut.
It could be like the one that's on top of Simpsons.
Yes,
right.
That
You're going to take that down off top of the building. All right. And it is also National Leadership Week, and they're going to nominate student leaders on the bulletin board that participate in leadership activities, and then to donate the supplies drive. A lot going on with student government. The World Language is still collecting those solar eclipse classes. Get those. Guys and Dolls will be starting next week, so make sure you buy your tickets for $15. There's a lot going on in sports, so we'll find out about that. We already told you a little bit about the weather. Post University is inviting Woodland students out to their campus on Friday, May 10th. The trip is free, and it will consist of a campus tour and a dorm tour, and get a little bit of information and what it's going to be like to eat in their cafeteria. So any college that would invite you to come eat at their cafeteria is saying, we got a cafeteria to note.
I've eaten there.
All right.
It's pretty good.
See what I'm saying? Right. Yeah. So they're coming and they're saying, come for our food, stay for our education.
That's right.
Oh, I think I gave him a new slogan. I think I just gave them a new slogan. And then Woodland strikes out cancer this week. We'll talk more about that with the coaches when they come in. And the results of the pom-pom poll for the week before we went on break, whether it was Magic Carpet or Time Traveler, the Time Travelers are right. 42-13. Yeah. And this week, don't forget that the pom-pom trivia contest or the question of the week is Snapchat or TikTok. Which one is better? May 1st is Woodland's National Honor Society fundraiser for Do Good with Burritos. So you got some time on that. That's in Chipotle in Shelton, which is closer to me than I think a lot of people around this general vicinity. And don't forget to listen to us every morning at 7 a.m. or thereabouts on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Today's dates. We had Hank Aaron knocks his first home run. Today was the start of it all. April 23rd, 1954. He put the first ball over the wall and didn't look back until he broke Babe Ruth's longstanding record of 714 career home runs.
Monumental.
Yeah. I forgot what was Hank Aaron's total. I don't know. Wow. Oh, thank God Decker wasn't here because that would have been one of the trivia questions.
Yes,
I'm going
there
to
you
look
go.
that up later just to make sure it doesn't hit one. And it is also the venerable St. George's Day. St. George's Day.
The
when
Dragon Slayer.
the Dragon Slayer and rescued the damsel, which basically
I
he is the saint of
appreciate that.
scouts and
England
England and adventurers.
and England
But he's a patron saint of those things, not just
and
just the
England.
country. But he's from Turkey.
But it wasn't
That's where he
Turkey.
was born.
He was Greek.
Well, it was,
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not
also
saying he
patron-
was a Turkey. I'm saying he's from Turkey.
Fine. He's
and then
also
he
the
fought
patron saint of
dragon.
Georgia.
And he rescued the damsel,
Yeah.
which gave rise to more of those stories of standing
Yes.
up in the face of danger
Yes.
and rescue the innocent. St. George's Day.
There you go.
So
And I appreciate that. I'm sure Mom appreciates
There
that
you
we're
go.
talking about St. George on this glorious day,
absolutely.
April the 23rd.
I also believe that this could be correct or incorrect because no one really knows for certain. It's written down but it's Shakespeare's birthday. It's commonly believed to be on the 23rd
Or the 22nd.
or the
Records
22nd
weren't
week.
great.
Exactly, because they don't have anything except his baptismal record. That's the only
Correct.
thing. So they're guessing he was born
So-
3 days before April 26th.
Because
That's-
around during that time period, your birth record was your baptismal record.
Right,
And
and usually got
oftentimes-
buried. got
Baptized
baptized 3 days in.
depended on the country and the time period.
Well, he's in England, and it was 3 days.
Sometimes in England, it was day of, because the fear was if the newborn baby died, it would go to limbo. So
Oh,
it had to be baptized as soon as possible, or it would potentially go to hell. So you'd have to baptize him as soon as possible.
oh, all
So
right.
the baby pops out and you run to the church.
Well, a lot of Shakespearean scholars believe it's in within
you
the
go.
3 days
There you
is what they were going with because of what was happening in Stratford upon Avon
Yep,
at
there
that
you
time. Shirley Temple was also born on this day in 1928. I don't know if anybody knows what Shirley or who Shirley Temple is, but they know what a Shirley Temple is.
Oh, I remember her movies.
Yes, but they know more of the drink than the actual actress that made the name popular for the drink. And John Cena was born in 1977. I didn't realize John Cena.
Wow.
John Cena is younger than I am.
I didn't
right.
realize he was that old.
That is old.
And Lee Majors was born on this day, 1939. I bring that up because the movie remake, the reboot coming out, Fall Guy,
Bionic Man.
the Bionic Man as well. But the movie Fall Guy is coming out.
Mhm.
That's right.
Ryan Gosling's in it, and Emily Blunt.
Looks good.
And today is World Book Day, National Picnic Day, and National Talk Like Shakespeare Day.
Thou art correct.
Ah, wow.
Thou art a saucy fellow.
There you go. And it is National Cherry Cheesecake Day. There's your food of the day. Over the sports desk with Mama Manning.
All right. Good morning. Good morning. Yesterday in that warm weather, boys baseball team blanked Oxford 5-0.
All right.
Nice.
They remain undefeated.
They got a game in. It was nice and warm out.
Go,
Applause.
Mikey.
Applause.
Oh, there you go. Mikey Belcher gave up just one hit.
All right.
Girls softball edged Oxford 4-3 in a come from
Ooh.
behind rally.
Nice.
Wow. All right.
Unbelievable. Those are the reported scores. And today we have girls and boys track. They have a meet against Derby and Kennedy, 3:45 in Derby.
In Derby. All right. That's all we have on Wednesday?
That's it.
Wednesday is usually a light day in
Tuesday.
the NPL. Or Tuesday. Or Tuesday. I'm
Today's
thinking of
Tuesday.
Wednesday because of the rain.
Yes.
All right. So Tuesday's a light day. Usually for us, fall season, there's usually a lot going on Tuesdays.
yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. That's where I got confused. Or I just live in that state of confusion. That's the sports with Mama Manning. Over to the news desk with Tomlin.
Morning. A couple top stories started today. First off, aid for Ukraine, Israel, Taiwan head to the Senate for final approval after months of delay. The Senate is returning to Washington to vote on over $95 billion in war aid to Ukraine, Israel, and Taiwan.
What does it look like for the vote?
I'll probably carry.
Because of
the
it's in the
president,
Senate.
the president has already indicated that he will sign it as soon as it gets to his desk. There will be some delay tactics, but it probably will be approved. Haiti health system nears collapse as medicine dwindles, gang attacked hospitals, and ports stay shut.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's just not a good situation there.
I'm trying that. That's my only sad story of the day. I'm going to try some happier stories. Eurovision 2024.
Oh, here we go.
There you go. The 68th Eurovision Song Contest is taking place in May in Malmo, Sweden. We'll see acts from 37 countries vie for the continent's pop crown.
My son's headed to Sweden to be around at that time.
Really?
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah. They're big Eurovision fans. I'm a big Måneskin fan when they were running for it. I didn't know what Eurovision was. I did know a little bit about it because ABBA, but once I got involved in watching it, the American version they tried to put was
No.
no. Michael Bolton represented.
Oh.
Yeah,
North Korean leader Kim leads rocket drills that simulate nuclear counterattack against enemies. I had to slip that one in somehow.
yeah, I was gonna say I like that.
All right,
Made me
here you go,
happy.
fine. All right, the
I mean,
Raiders.
that's happy for them, I guess. But
All right, the Raiders have done it. They have acquired the previous number 2 overall draft pick, Zach Wilson, in an epic trade with the Jets.
Oh.
they
They
got
sent
all
a
right.
7th. They sent a 6th round pick to the Jets. The Jets sent Zach Wilson as 7th round.
oh wow,
And also yesterday,
that's pretty good. They definitely needed a quarterback,
Yep.
and the Jets needed
A lot.
a lot. Yeah, I didn't know where to start with that.
Broncos also yesterday unveiled their brand new uniforms.
Oh.
So the Broncos,
I've seen the Lions' new uniforms.
the Broncos, the
throwback
Jets,
lion on
the
there.
Lions all have new
Oh, my.
uniforms.
See what I did there?
Multiple
did.
I
multiple
did it.
teams are going to be introducing new helmets. There's a leaked version of a New York Giants jersey coming out, a 1930s jersey, which
Oh.
looks very much
Oh, the old ones.
with the horizontal stripings on it.
Yeah.
So there should be
like
some more
made out of
interesting-
sweater material
Yes.
and the
Yeah, the
leather
wool.
helmets.
Yes.
Yeah, all that's
Yep.
going to be good.
So there's a couple of new interesting designs coming down the pike as everyone continues to roll out their new uniforms. And there you go. So I'm trying to do happy stuff.
That's good.
That is happy
That was
stuff.
happy stuff.
We like that.
Yeah, and that's the news with Tomlin. I saw the Lions uniform. Do we like the new uniforms that are coming out? Because they got away from the color block, and they're going with
That one I
like
haven't
a
seen.
black uniform
Oh.
with the
But
blue.
It's more retro. It's
It's got
more.
the instead of having that fancy line on there, they went back to the leaping lion.
Mhm.
Yes, exactly. that's exactly right. Had his 2 paws up, looked like he's jumping over the guy's head off the helmet.
Back to the
So-
Plimpton days.
Yeah.
they're-
I mean, we did that with the Dolphins too. We tried to look more aggressive because he used to have like little happier in the face, and they try to make him look angrier. You don't really, you can't really angrify a dolphin.
fangs.
Yeah.
Question.
Shark turned into
Listen, they did in the Middle Ages. Dolphins were vicious creatures in heraldry. So
Question for Yankees fans.
All right, I don't know if we have any here.
yeah, kind of what.
What do you do when the coach gets thrown out of the game for what he says to the umpire? But it wasn't his words. It was the fans behind him.
Oh,
Boone got tossed.
wow, that's tough. That's tough. Depends on what the words were, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, they were bad.
No
So
words.
bad.
Well,
So bad he couldn't repeat them.
Oh.
no words. Yeah, but the umpire thought he had said them.
Yes.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
The umpire didn't hear everyone else screaming it.
No.
Oh,
No.
Wow.
that's tough.
I guess you're not really responsible for your crowd.
He got tossed.
Wow. Well, hopefully we don't. We stay on the airwaves, and hopefully no one in the crowd yells anything. We've been lucky so far, so hopefully we
Yeah.
keep up that tradition
And they
and
haven't
that
thrown
luck.
tomatoes either.
They haven't thrown
Yeah.
tomatoes as they walk by every morning. So
Thou
on,
art kind.
on behalf of the show, she's Mama Manning. He's Tomlin. I'm Amato. Good morning, Woodland.
It's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over one regional, we're knocking down the door.
Every morning at 7 a.m.
Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram too. We're streaming on Spotify. We're reaching out to you. Join the Morning Mayhem crew.
Knocking down the door.